No.
For the time being, at least, yeah. Feeling good, actually. Temperatures yesterday were again above normal, topped off in the mid-40s, 44 in the Park, LaGuardia, 45 in Newark, 44 Islip as well. I think today we'll add on maybe another 5 degrees plus in some of these areas. And look at that beautiful blue sky for the time being. I think we're in between cloud areas now. We had some early this morning. They moved east. There's some sitting out to the west that'll eventually move back in. But in between, we've got sunshine mixing with some late day clouds. High temperatures getting close to 50 in New Jersey, maybe even some low 50s down around places like Lakewood. So this is a nice one for late January. You go into the Hudson Valley, mild there as well with a mix of clouds and sunshine to the upper 40s from Poughkeepsie to Brewster. About 48 should do it in White Plains today in and around the city. And then across Long Island, we're talking upper 40s to around 50 from Patchogue to Seaford. Again, more clouds early out east. Then you'll get into your sunshine as well. Clouds late in the day will move back in, but no rain to worry about. Overnight tonight, once those clouds move in, they're going to stick around overnight, and that's going to keep the temperatures up a little bit in the suburbs. Normal lows in these locations should be in the low 20s. We're looking at lows in the low 30s. That's it. Newburgh 32, Poughkeepsie at the freezing mark. White Plains about 35 should do it. Into New Jersey, low to mid 30s. Sussex at the freezing mark. Plainfield about 31. A little milder down in Lakewood about 37. But notice everybody with the cloud symbols, and same thing out across Long Island. 40 in Patchogue, 36 in Riverhead, 40 should do it in Seaford overnight. So that's pretty mild temperatures indeed. Tomorrow, the clouds thicken up and could lead to a couple of showers. Now, we're not talking about an all-day rain, certainly, and it looks like the rain chance really increases later in the day, and it's not heavy. Before it, pretty mild stuff. Rain chance very low through 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then by 2 to 5, this might even be aggressive at 70%, and then an 80 to 90% chance as we head towards the late afternoon and evening hours. Again, we're not talking about a lot of rain, probably not even a tenth of an inch of rain. We're measuring it in 100ths to a trace, so that's about it. May just dampen the ground in some spots, maybe a small puddle here or there. And again, that's confined for late afternoon, early evening tomorrow. So the main players on the map, there's nothing particularly strong out there. We had some clouds. They'll move east of us this morning. We're in the sun now, then more clouds later today. Dry start, maybe some wet weather moving in on Monday with a couple of showers with the Arctic front, or we'll call it the Canadian cold front, moving on through. But notice high pressure takes that storm, and once again, instead of it moving towards us into the cold air, producing snow Wednesday, sunshine, because that storm gets shunted out to sea again. So we're near 50 the next 3 days. Cooling it down and chilly, but seasonable. Tuesday, Wednesday, back to the upper 30s. Thursday, Friday, perhaps even colder by the end of next week. But as I always like to say, you don't have to shovel cold. That's for sure. No snow.